Hey guys, it's Sarah, and yeah, I'm in a new filming location. I've decided to not sit in my chair today because I'm kind of tired of sitting in my chair, so I thought I would test out the floor, my trusty floor. And I promise that there's a bookshelf tour coming for you very, very soon. I have planned on doing just an overview of my bookshelves. I'm not going to go into every single book because some of them are stacked twice over and I just do not feel like going through every book that I own. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing an overview and of my filming area in general because it has changed a lot, and I'll show you like my whole setup that I have going on over here in this corner. And I apologize if you can see my bed over here because I tried to get it out of the shot and it's just not working right now. So but yeah, that is kind of the lowdown of this video, the lowdown of the updates that I have for you. Also, I'm going to be doing my December TBR video, and I am not 100% sure when it's going to go up because this is early, because I just feel like doing it early. So let's get through some more updates for you. First off, I think I'm going to be participating in Vlogmas or whatever. I'm going to be doing a video every day of December because I like to jump on bandwagons, and this one seems like a good one to help me get back into getting ideas for videos and having fun doing YouTube and the like. So I'm going to be doing that, and then also I'm going to be showing you some books that I have purchased, or well, I'm going to show you one book that I've purchased. So yeah, and if I buy any more books between now and the next video, then you will see those books in another video because I am just accumulating books very slowly but surely, and I'm just going to be throwing them in whenever possible. So yep, so let me show you those really quick. I only have two. One of them was sent to me by a publisher and one of them I bought on my own because I'm so excited for it. The one that was sent by the publisher is The Book of Ivy by Amy Enagle, and this is a YA dystopian along the lines of Legend and Matched. Okay, so this book is about a girl named Ivy, and she lives in this world where they just had a brutal nuclear war and everybody was just wiped out except for this small band of survivors, and these survivors come together and they create the civilization. And 50 years later, Ivy is born and she has to kill the current president's son. And then there's this whole thing going on about how maybe the son is not as bad as what she thought, and so there's all this intrigue about maybe the prince, what is his name, Bishop, maybe Bishop is not as bad as what she thinks, or she just can't kill him. So yep, I'm really excited to read this. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to read it. It came out on November 4th, I think, I'm pretty sure. Yep, November 4th, and so they asked me and they said it was going to be a little bit late, but they'd like to send it to me anyway, and I said of course. I love Entangled. I read their adult novels all the time, and I've had very good luck picking up books from their publishing house, so I would love to have a great relationship with them. So I said of course I would read it, and I'm going to read it and review it in December, and it's also a book that was sent to me. So yep, that's the first one. The next one is Son of the Shadows by Juliette Marillier. This is the second book in the Daughter of the Forest series. I know there's a few. It's kind of hard because there's like 6 or 7 books. Sorry, Holly's barking. Hey, there's like 6 or 7 books, but I think that there's like a certain trilogies inside trilogies or something. I'm not 100% sure, and I don't have the lowdown on it yet because I've only read the first one, but I wanted them in hardcover because they're gorgeous in hardcover, and so I bought this one off of the marketplace. I have the first one coming to me in hardcover, but I don't have it yet because I also bought it off the marketplace because you can't buy these hardcovers new. So yeah, it has not gotten to me yet, but I plan on reading this in December and loving it and enjoying it. Actually, I hope to read it in December. I don't know if I will. I have planned a lot of books for December, but I'm doing this new thing where I just want to get a whole bunch of books that I want to read and then pick up books off that TBR list instead of feeling pressure to read, which I think causes a lot of my book, not slumps, but just like book not wanting to read moods. So yeah. Anyway, this is the next book. Let's jump into the books that I will be reading in December. I have a few that I know for sure I'll be reading, and then a few, like I said, that I just put out, and maybe I'll read them, maybe I won't. We'll see. The first one that I know I'll probably read, and that is Voyager by Diana Gabaldon. This is the 3rd book in the Outlander series, and I've been dying to get into this for about a month now. I finished Dragonfly and Amber at the beginning of this month, and so I'm just so ready for this one. And yes, this will definitely be happening in December. This might be my audiobook for the month because I do own the audiobook and I love the audiobooks to death. So this might be my audiobook of the month, but I don't know. We'll see, because I have a lot of audiobooks I need to get to, so I'm hoping to pick this up in December. It will happen. It will happen. I don't have that much self-control. It'll happen. The next one that I know I'll be reading in December is The Republic of Thieves by Scott Lynch. This is the third book in the Gentleman Bastard series, and I'm so excited to read this. I'm going to be reading this with a bunch of different booktubers: Sana, Lindsay, Chris, Michael from Bitten by a Radioactive Book, and Sam from Sam's Nonsense and Reading. Oh, Sam, I'm sorry, I forgot your channel name. No, I'll be linking everyone down below who will be reading this with us. Sam has already read it, but she's going to take part in our discussions for it, and I'm just so friggin' excited. I hear that there is some Sabbatha in this book. If you have read the first two books, you know why that's important to me, and I cannot wait to meet Sabbatha and read Sabbatha. And just Scott Lynch is just an amazing author. If you've not picked up the series before, do it. It is so good. It's about Locke, and he is a heist type of person, a thief. That's what I'm trying to say. And he has these group of friends that are thieves as well, and basically there's this whole religious system going on, and his religion believes that they take from the rich, and it's kind of like a Robin Hood, but they don't give to the poor, so it's kind of not. But his religion believes that there has to be a balance, and so he is deemed himself a thief because that's what his God says. And so yeah, it's kind of his whole journey with just all of his heists and things like that. He's so smart, he's so funny and cunning, and I just love Locke Lamora, and I cannot talk about this book enough. I love it. The next book that I'll be reading in December is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I have no clue what this book's about. It's very highly regarded in the fantasy community. Robin Hobb is a very famous fantasy author, and she's a woman, so that's really awesome, and I want to read all of her books. I have a few of her books already. I have one, actually. The first book in the Live Ship trilogy, which is Robin Hobb's books, are very similar to what I was talking about Juliet Marley's books are doing, where there's like trilogies inside trilogies, and all of them kind of connect. Like, you don't have to read them all at the same time. You don't have to read them in order, but they do connect, so it's a better reading experience if you do. So this is the first one, and I'm starting with Assassin's Apprentice, and this is also our pick for the buddy reading group. What is that called? Why can't I remember? Ventures in Reading Goodreads group. And yeah, so this will be our pick for that month. It is both Lindsay and I's picks, so I'm excited to read it. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the buddy readings books out of the way, since that is the theme of my book reading things. Anyway, I have The Thousand Names by Django Wexler. This is a Flintlock fantasy war novel, and I will be reading this with Lindsay and Sana and Rachel Taylor, Sana from Ink Bones Books, and Lindsay from Lindsay. You know Lindsay. We're established that Lindsay's always in the down bar, right? Even though I never put any links in the down bar. Moving on, yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I got this a couple months ago, and it just sounds awesome. It's all about war and just the strategies behind war, and it just sounds really good, and yeah, I'm really excited. The next one that I have for a buddy read is Tiger's Curse by Colleen Hook. This is the first book in a YA, not trilogy, it's a YA series, and I have the first 4 books. I think there's a total of 5 books in the series. They're gorgeous. I know. I can't get over how beautiful they are. This is about Indian lore. It says the last thing that Kelsey Hayes thought she'd be doing this summer was trying to break a 300-year-old Indian curse with a mysterious white tiger named Rin halfway around the world. But that's exactly what happened. Tiger's Curse is an exciting first volume in an epic fantasy romance that will leave you breathless and yearning for more. Do I need more? Do I need more? No, but it's gorgeous on top of it. And yeah, I'll be reading this with Nora from Nora Hickman. She hasn't really been on BookTube in a while, but she's a German booktuber. I'll link her channel down below. We've tried to read books before, and we haven't had much luck because I don't usually like the books, and so I fall off the wagon, but I'm hoping that I'll really enjoy this one, and I've heard really great things, so I can't wait to get to it. I am just full of buddy reading this month. The next one that I have is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I've not read this yet, and I think I need to read it, so what I'm gonna do is pick it for my Reading Adventures book pick for December. So that is what I'm currently going to be reading in December for the book club pick. I'm so excited. A lot of people have said that they'll reread it with me or participate in discussions with me, so super duper 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 excited for that. And I've read Attachments by Rainbow Rowell, can't say her name, but I've not read any YA by her yet, so I'm really excited to get to this one, and I think it's going to be super fun and just a really fast-paced read, and yeah, I've heard amazing things about it. So it's the next one that I have is Finnegan in the Rock by Melina Marchetta. I've heard great things. I don't want to know what this book's about because I want to go into it knowing nothing, and that's what I plan on doing, but Lindsay and I are reading this. We've wanted to read it for a while now, and so we're finally getting around to it, and I'm so excited. Like I said, I've heard really, really great things, and I'm losing it. Oh, that hurt my thumb. I've heard really great things, and I can't wait to read it. Also, this is a gorgeous cover as well. And the probably not last buddy read that I'll do this month, but the last one that I have planned as far as I know is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This is Lindsay's pick for the Reading Adventures, and I am going to take part in it because I've wanted to read this book for a long time. I'm into historical fiction right now, and this is a love story, and that just sounds straight up my alley. Also, me and Paulina Simons have the same hairdo today, so holla back, girl. We're looking fine. Anyway, so yeah, I've heard really great things about this one too. It's about World War II and about Tatiana and Alex because that's all I know about it. And yeah, like I said, I've heard amazing things, and it'll be part of the buddy reading group. So if you would like to take part in reading this with us, I will link that down below as well. Okay, that's not all the books that I picked out yet, but those are all the buddy reading books I'm going to be reading, and some of the other ones that I'll be reading. I have a few. I have a handful of books that I want to get to because I just feel like it, and I feel like it's the right time. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. The first one is The White Queen by The White Queen by Philippa Gregory. This is a TV show on Starz, and I watched Outlander, and I saw this on there, the show for this, and I was like, you know what, that looks really good. So I thought I would pick up this book. I've had it for a little bit, and I have the audiobook as well, so you know, me and audiobooks. So I'll probably be reading this, and it sounds really cool. I don't 100% know what it's about, but it's about Elizabeth Woodville, and she is just all over the place. I know she like marries a prince or something of the sorts. I don't know, and things are trouble in paradise in this book. I feel like it's going to be very very gritty and dark and sexy, it says, and scandalous and smart. By Redbook, that's what it says on there, so yeah. Next one that I have is Very Shiny, and that's Half Bad by Sally Green. This came out a while ago. I've heard great things. Lindsay really enjoyed it, and I've wanted to read it for a while, so I'm going to end up picking this up hopefully in December because, you know, why not? Why not pick it up in the last month of the year, because that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, then I have Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan. I've wanted to finish the series. Now that it's complete, that makes me motivated to finish it in general. Choking on my spit. 101 with Sarah. Okay, I have read the first one, really, really loved it. Cannot wait to get back into this world. I miss, does it smell good? Hold on, give me a second. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. Anyway, I miss Percy and Annabeth, and I miss Jason. I really do like Jason. I don't know what it is about people that don't like Jason yet, so I'm saving my judgments until the end of the series, but I'm really excited to get back into this world, and I cannot wait to read this book, and it needs to happen soon because it's been a while. It's been a while since I last saw you. And the next book that I have is another one that I've had for a very long time, and that is The Circle by Sarah B. Elfgren and Matt Strattenberg. This is a Sweden book. It was written in Sweden originally, and it's about witches. And for whatever reason, fall and winter make me think of witches. I blame that on the Sweep series because I read that in the fall and the winter, and I just love witches. I love witches so much, and I need to get more witches in my life. So I'm going to be reading this book hopefully this month, and maybe I might pick up the next Sweep book because I'm in the middle of rereading that series, so I might finish rereading it in the wintertime. We'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping to get to this, and I've heard great things about it. I have no clue what it's about besides that it's about witches, so we'll see what happens, and yeah. The next one that I have, I told you this is a long TBR, but I'm so excited for all these books. This is my TBR pick of the month, Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. I'm so excited for this. I've heard great things. It's very mysterious. I've read a few pages of the first chapter of this because I was going to read this a while back, and I never got to it, and that's okay, and I'm glad that it's my TBR pick this month, but it's kind of like a very loosely based retelling of Beauty and the Beast and So I have this girl named Nyx, which is awesome. I like the name Nyx. Shit, that's also a character in Murder of Crows. Anyway, so her father strikes a deal or something like that, and she has to marry this beast and this really important person, and she was trained to kill him. So she has to go marry him and kill him, but I think she probably falls in love with him. So super excited about this one. Alright guys, and the last one, which my dog will probably be happy about because he wants out of my room, but I'm sitting on the floor and I'm not going to crawl over there. The last book that I'm going to be reading this month is the last Brandon Sanderson novel that I have to read. I want to read all of Brandon Sanderson's books in 2014, and I almost achieved that. I finished Mistborn in December of last year, so we're gonna count it as 2014. I just have this one left. I have some more novellas to read, but this is the last novel that I have of his to read, and I'm so excited to read it. I've heard amazing things about it. It's a YA book, and there's very cool magic in it. Magic system is like drawing, so you have the the rhythmic drawing or whatever, so it's all got these chalk drawings in there and all kinds of stuff. I'm just so excited for it, and cannot wait to get to it. My brother loved it. I love Brandon. I know I'm gonna love it, so yeah, I think it'll be awesome. So that's definitely happening this month, and I'll probably have a review up for it soon. So yep, that's the last book that I have to show you. So those are all the books that I'm reading this month, guys. I am so excited to get to them. I won't get to all of them, but a lot of them I'm hoping I will get to, at least read a little bit of them here and there. And yeah, December is going to be an awesome month. I am going back to my hometown for Christmas. I'm going to be surprising my family, so that's really fun, and I'm so excited for that. I'm just... What's he chewing on? So I'm really excited for December. I cannot wait. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Let me know what books you plan on reading in December and what your plans are for Christmas. I love Thanksgiving, so that's coming up soon, and actually would have already been over by the time you've seen this video, but it's coming up next week for me, and I love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday, so yeah, one of my favorites. Anyway, moving on, let me know your plans for Christmas and if you had a great Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye!